25分钟哦，好久哦。
Professor Howard will never believe this.
哇呀，吃快一点了，吃快一点了，臭鸟！嗯？哎，这两只都是母的哦，真的假的？
I'll look after you. Revelio.
诶，这边都有一些火点都没有踩，这个火点也都没有踩。
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Knowing the meat, he's likely studied here.
Mm. 哎，人马座。这间里面有什么？ 哎，这是我这边应该有来过吧
？Aloha Mora. Revelio.
嘿。
Revelio.
哦，好卡！妈，昨天没关机，现在怎么卡成这个样子？
Revelio.
这是哪个村子吗？ 哦，干你娘！
That's that. Settled. Revelio. Seems a pleasant enough little place.
高地收集指南。
Revelio.
哇，你们
Bombarda. Bombarda. Potato. Stupefy. Defender. Expelliarmus.
为什么这边的那个
Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Defender. Alohomora.
戏子背扣，哎，还有一个箱子没有拿，
Revelio.
还在这里。星际蓝色，这是什么？哦，不能进去，好吧。
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Revelio.
哇，他们跟泥怪生活在一起，这些人很凶狠。你娘！
Defender. Expelliarmus. Bombarda.
妈的嘞！臭生物！
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Alohomora.
它这个村庄很优质哎。金色。
Revelio.
哦，那个真的好烂啊！
Revelio.
高拱门。 为什么他们会在这里啊？这些
Defendo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda.
Bombarda.
It's
Bombarda. 这边是什么的巢穴？玻璃兽。
Revelio.
哦，蝴蝶在那里，哦，蝴蝶在这里，可以啊。这边怪，因为那个怪是什么怪？哦，大蜘蛛哎，哇！我想来敲一下大蜘蛛。 诶，那边有东西可以拿哦。
Revelio.
« 未识别的颈部用品。谁在那边笑啦？
Killed a unicorn. Crucio. Confringo. Potato. Stupefy. Incendio. No. Bombarda. Confringo.
小嫩逼。 诶，那这边怎么有人？有村民呢？
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
为什么这边又没有办法着陆啊？它断定这个真的很奇怪。
Expelliarmus. Stupefy.
Rather unwise coming.
Stupefy.
Lucky. No! I will make you pay.
Expelliarmus.
Little moon calf, far from home.
Crucio. Bombarda. Expelliarmus.
没人
Rock
了
has
吗？
fooled you.
没人了吗？真的假的？没人啊？哦，他为什么？干你！这游戏的断定真的很奇怪欸。哦，这靠背啊！哦，妈的嘞！砍木到这边就不能用哎，到底是为什么啊
？What do you have in store for me? Revelio. Bombarda.
为什么？
Bombarda. Confringo.
没有哪里呀、啊？哎呦，还在这里！哇，干你娘嘞！
Confringo.
我这游戏真的是有够干你娘的，受不了。我这边又没有办法着陆了，到底是在干你娘啊！ 看到底要怎么着陆啦？到底是哪里可以着陆啊？看这边很奇怪欸。哦，这比2077还难玩呢。你他妈的！很扯哎。
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
傻小。诶，这边是什么？我这边刚刚是有来过，要不那个时候任务有来解过。
Bombarder. Crucial. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Confringo. Levioso.
那个大包包没有办法那个。2只3怪。
Crucial. Bombarder. Defender. Expelliarmus. Protego. Bombarder. Defender. Stupefy.
为什么大包包没有办法那个击到敌人啊
Crucial. Bombarder. Protego. Defender. Expelliarmus. Bombarder.
One less foul hulking brute.
我觉得好奇怪，为什么今天打起来变得那么奇怪？亡灵之躯已经可以了，感就是这个，这个到底是要怎么摆呀、
Expelliarmus. Wingardium Leviosa.
它有没有什么提示吗？
Expelliarmus. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
干，麻烦死，操！
Flipendo. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Flipendo.
你他妈的！
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Lumos.
嗯，
Wingardium Leviosa.
哎，可以这样哦。我操，可以这样哦！我操，真的假的？哇，可以转向哦！看你鸟，我怎么不知道？
Bombarda.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Hmm? 地图上不是没了吗？哇，有干的。
I may go to Hogsmeade later, stir up some trouble. They need to be reminded that we're still running things.
What does it matter if they're still alive? Concentrate on the spoil.
Everyone in Upper Hogsfield shudders when
Dracus Totalis.
it's dinner, I'm hearing.
I shall cast my eyes closer, best to be sure.
I know I'm not serious.
Bombarda.
You will not survive this fight! That was a mistake! Incendio!
干你娘！他是要帮那个
Expulso! Protego! I see better!
Bombarda.
那个大爆炸好好用。
You can learn it.
Feed a beast, or it can feed you. I prefer the latter.
Victricus totalis.
I'll check your pockets after you're dead.
Crucible.
Stop! Make it!
Defender.
你他妈的
Your
刚刚按错
poaching days are over. I should investigate. Revelio.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
高
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horndale Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the Centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a Dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Oh.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. Revelio. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
脱离者。那他人呢？
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
那你不过啊，傻逼！有那个隐形的魔法哦。 如果他是眼馋呢？
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
怎么那么多马车啊？偷猎者帐篷。
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
哦。
Merlin, It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Horntail Hall.
The name makes sense now. And the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being on the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted. What I wouldn't give to be a
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain.
Focus, Totalis.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't gonna get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a...
Focus, Totalis.
How nice of you to stop by.
Protego. Flipendo. Bombard.
Stupefy like a pennyweight. I want...
Stupefy.
哟，黑魔法决斗手套，这个你什么不行？当然是明智啊！你看我引擎了吗？干！
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we? Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
龙蛋。
Revelio. Hello, Hamura. All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Careful! Ramrock will want his dragon intact!
Crucio.
Don't think you'll get out!
Potato. Stupefy.
You'll pay for that!
Accio.
Leviosa!
Leviosa.
喂。
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
Stop right there.
Your little pruning.
I've never been one for the big pruner.
Shall we finish what we started?
Expelliarmus.
Back for more. Not the right.
Bombarda. Expelliarmus.
Now you've gone too far.
Defender.
I shall avenge your death.
Crucio. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo.
你他妈的！
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Accio.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Eh呦！
Incendio. This way.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
布底斯黑龙。
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It would be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
龙之守卫。干。
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the news. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
What are you up to now?
这是什么？青蛙哦。
Accio. This looks intriguing. Confringo. Revelio. Who lived here, I wonder? Confringo. Confringo. Levioso. Levioso. That wasn't so difficult.
没那么困难嘛。我觉得这个应该就是在这里穿梭的而已吧。差了，哇，那个真的好吵，真低吵。虐，这边那么大，东西那么少，那个
Revelio，
人那么少，那个。
Can't believe we're forced to work with these goblins.
This is pointless. No one comes through. Where is Totalis?
眼馋小孩。
Bombard. Pay for that. Your life ends here. We're taking a Tread with Expulso! What have you done? Feel stolen with the rhythm. No matter how many. No! Incendio!
Oh god.
Bombarda.
Expulso!
Expelliarmus.
Are you even trying?
你他妈的！
Bombarda.
The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier. An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down.
《天龙座》兵马，梅林的失恋。
Defender.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Crucio.
Is it you who've been casting Expelliarmus? Am I supposed to be
avoiding our problem?
That's proper people, that is. He's in the clouds, this one.
Crucio. Bombarda.
Could it be a Merlin?
Expelliarmus.
What the? Oh, here to show me some dark magic. You're the little sod that saved Treadwell.
Hey.
It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Revelio.
Oh, what delight.
Confringo!
You'll pay for that! Reducto!
What have you done? Lumos.
Confringo!
还有哪里？我看看。
Bombarda. Defender. Confringo. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
These Merlin trials went.
Confringo! Potato!
Bombarda. Crucio. Defender. Expelliarmus. Bombarda.
哦，我靠，他的那个 伤害好高。
Expelliarmus. Crucio. Bombarda. Defender. Protego. Expelliarmus.
Rest easy, my large friend.
小垃圾三怪，他们要抓三怪哦。自寻舍我啊！哎，我刚刚没有那个。哎，就是要打吗？打一下好了。
Crucio. Bombarda. Defender. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Defender. Crucio. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Defender. Crucio. Bombarda.
可怜的三怪，我刚标错那个了，靠腰啊！诶，刚刚不是洞穴的那个在哪里？看错了，干我冲个小。在这儿。
Revelio.
是那
This
个
could
火。
prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Confringo.
.时尚的非正式校服。
Bombarda. Protego. Bombarda. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo.
嗯，这是可以直接穿进来的，我以为真不能穿。
Accio.
蜘蛛的尖牙，很无聊，没什么东西。这个蝴蝶。 又是打3怪啊！哦。
Bombarda。
这样行了吗？我太虐尸哎，那鞭尸哎，那挑伊啊个单，水哦。 刚刚的那个蝴蝶嘞，
Bombarda.
You may want to.
Expelliarmus.
What's that?
应该不可能是这个啊！哎呦，蝴蝶在这里，蝴蝶在这里。哎呦
Revelio. Confringo. Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Let's see what's up his sleeve this time, Merlin. Protego! Stupefy! Levioso! Confringo!
可怜的小狗。
Revelio.
哟，又是火杯。哎，这好大哦！1、2、3，我都差很远哦。
Confringo.
在哪里？靠腰在哪里？
Revelio.
靠，在这里啊！哦。
Confringo.
Oh, 真累呀！ 接下来是，就是这2个了吧？密码。哇！诶，我的耳机。哇！
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
这个是要用圆形那个，这个。嗯？
Flipendo. Revelio.
1、2、3哦。杀人喽！
Did you hear that?
Crucio.
That's just the beginning.
Expelliarmus.
上面这边是什么？所以是谁的巢穴？哦，玻璃兽。
Flipendo.
嗯。
Flipendo.
Hmm?
Flipendo. Flipendo.
成功啊，成功啊！看，好冷的感觉。结霜泡水呢？嗯，要往哪里走
Revelio。
哦。
Bombarder. Revelio.
Oh.有蝴蝶。
The Ministry ought to relax their feelings towards the dark arts.
Crucial. Bombarder.
秒光光。
Revelio.
你别用啊！个雞，個背，臭狗。
Revelio.
野鳥雕像。诶，这我解开了。啊，我解开我为什么这个没有？
Confringo.
I should investigate.
Bombarder. Confringo.
还有这个。
Confringo. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
哦，王者的气息。
Lumos.
哎，跳！银色围巾。 看这个东西不知道可不可以直接那个过去？还可以呢哦。哎呦，这边很多东西都解开了，梅岭啊什么的都有啊。袂歹哦。骑士醉鬼马，是这个吗？不是。在哪？我在这里。鹰马后代，小只的呢，来喂你吃东西。那只小只的那个嘞？
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral.哟，也锁了。
是笨蛋拜月说会冲他小。哎，胖胖球。快吃！哎，他是没有玩到啊，白痴。不是你了，哎，他也有那个了。走了，哦，都走了了。OK，Let's go。这边来过。
Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
What a horrible tale, Deke. I'm so sorry.
Deke has only told Professor Weasley that story, and now yourself. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
亡灵之居。觉得这好恶心哦。还有一只那个。迷踪鸟、玻璃球。哇， 在地下港收集。地下港。我必须在图书馆中找到终极变形学之书的实战指南页面。另外，也必须在地下港。地下港是哪里啊？地下港是这里啊。哦，那我知道地下港。那边那个应该是那个雅典娜神庙，这是图书馆吗？传说。图书馆不是吗？哇，麻烦你智商小。所以我要先去地下港，真的假的？真是麻烦。
Why did I never learn how to swim?
Going for a swim?
Goodness, no. Though I'm beginning to think I really should learn how to swim. Can't very well be liaison to the mer people if I don't know how to swim.
You're a liaison to the mer people?
Well, not technically, no. At least not yet. The position doesn't actually exist at the moment, but I have a plan to change that. I'm Nerida, by the way. Nerida Roberts. We didn't officially meet, but we dueled in the Crossed Wands Club.
Yes, of course. Good to see you again.
And you.
You seem quite interested in mer people.
I am. And they're as misunderstood and disregarded by wizard kind as goblins and centaurs are. I feel that if goblins and centaurs have liaison officers at the Ministry, then the mer people should have one too.
I'm impressed. I think reaching out to the mer people is a grand idea.
You do? Oh, thank you. Of course I haven't exactly done anything just yet. I presented them with a gift a few weeks ago, and they wanted to leave me one as well, in one of their caves. Reciprocity and an offer to visit. I tried telling them I couldn't swim, but I'm afraid that bit got lost in translation. Mermish really is tricky.
告诉我巫师和人鱼之间关系。
How has wizard kind fallen short in its treatment of mer people?
Well, we've consistently deemed mer people as being beneath us despite the many similarities between our cultures. One can hardly blame them for declining being status by the Ministry years ago. Who are we to classify those of such beauty and intelligence?
What do you imagine a liaison to the mer people would do?
Oh, so many things. I want to know everything I can about them. After I've mastered swimming, I perfect my mermish, of course. And I'd share with them anything they wanted to know about wizard kind. My hope is that by understanding each other better, both of our societies could grow.
What is it about the mer people that interests you so much?
I can't begin to tell you how brilliant they are. I mean, rumor is that tales about them have infiltrated even the Muggle world. The oldest known mer people, sirens, come from Greece. And of course, Scotland has Selkies and Ireland is home to Merrows. I could go on for ages about them. Their glorious underwater communities, domestication of sea life, their art and music. It's a travesty how little is understood about them.
Well, I can swim and could help you if you'd like.
You'd really do that? Oh, thank you! Thank you, thank you! The last thing I want is for them to think I'd shunned their gift. Diplomacy is a delicate dance. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can dive down to their cave from just there in the water. I can't wait to hear about what you find. One day soon, I'll see for my...
漏水洞穴。
Did the mer people really leave Nerida an artifact?
哦，又是这个
Lumos. Confringo. Now then, I'll need you to come with me. Now for the rest of you.
"看你还臭儿，冲他小破儿。
Lumos.
我靠呀！我变微信拿的，白痴啊我！
What do we have in here then? Nerida will be happy about this.
人鱼制品。
Your gift from the mer people was exactly where they said it would be.
Oh, that's wonderful news! I was so worried I'd left it too long and they'd seen it as a slight. Our relationship with them is already so tenuous.
Then I'm glad we helped to foster some healthy diplomatic relations.
Merlin's beard. It's marvelous. I'm going to show it to everyone, including the Ministry. Should I hand deliver it or send by owl? Thank you again, so much. You may have just helped improve relations between wizard kind and mer people for decades to come. I can't wait to study this. I'd much rather be underwater than...
Revelio.
哦，叮叮声。哎，那边没有拿到。天。那这是啥小啊？干你会不会太扯？垃圾游戏。
Revelio.
哦，是拿这个指南页面。哦，你他妈的！你他妈的！
Revelio.
Oui.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz. Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
If that's the only way I can convince you to give me that book, then let's get it over with.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The golden snidget.
Correct!
哎呦，真的假的？
The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
茯苓鸡，茯苓鸡什么？哪种要？随便猜。
Vapor up potion.
I'm afraid the answer was Felix Felicis. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consist of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
博格球、鬼飞球，我猜博格球啊，它听起来最大。
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the quaffle. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
True.
Actually, the answer was false. While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
Oh.
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body do...
The Wizards' Council.
That's correct.
快点啊！这个听起来最小应该吧
Antipodean Opali.
No, I'm...
哦。谁建立了火米村？ 随便猜的。
That's right. The hide behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
A letterfold.
That's incorrect. The
干你
answer
也
was
傻
a
小啦！
What is the only spell known to repel a letterfold?
吸魂衣是那个吗？护法咒啊
The Patronus charm.
Well done. The only known survivor of a letterfold attack was a... Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
看你啊！随便猜啊！
That's it.
哎呦
One of the What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Knowledge is the real magic.
应该吧？
No. The answer was never tickle a sleeping dragon. In Latin, the Hogwarts Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
随便
The
写。
Ashwinder.
That's incorrect.
干你
According to
啊
Parselmouth, where is Ilvermorny?
随便猜，随便猜。
No.
干你！
The American school
你他妈
was
这
founded
女人
in
真的是有
17th
个操
century
他妈的！
by Aesop. What is the most powerful love potion?
吃薪水吧
Amatentia.
我记得应该
That's
是。
the answer. Are you interested in continuing on to the next round?
好了，进来。
Give me your worst.
Wonderful. Emmerich the Evil was killed in a duel against whom?
随便猜。
Beatrice.
Emmerich gained notoriety. If a chaser keeps their hand...
最终手持有鬼飞球穿。
Haversacking.
That's right. A bite from a mackled malaclaw has the unusual side effect of causing...
软路蟹，随便吃。
Hairy ears.
随便。
No.
带来
Native to
厄
the
运。
European
你
coastline.
他妈的！
What plant excretes stinks?
哪种植物会分泌恶臭树叶？
Flux.
I'm afraid the correct answer was
恶人掌。
the
干
Mimbleless
你
Mimbletonia plant. The pepper up potion.
提升纪元，一般医药。巫师在12世纪8名。随便啦。
Centuries later, in The Wizard and the Hopping...
A small.
The Snallygaster...
鸟形龙是哪个是？随便啦。
North America.
That's right. The part bird. Who is the Muggle Knight?
好运泉。上小。
Sir Luckless.
Correct. The world's largest kelpie is also known by what other
马
name?
形水怪。随便啦。
The Loch Ness Monster.
Correct.
哎，真的假
Who
的？
was the first minister for magic?
没听过哎，3个都没听过哎。
Cadmus.
No. Gamp's greatest legacy was... You've answered all of my questions. You might not have got very many right. Thank you for humouring me.
你操杂波！
I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make good work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
你他妈臭女人，乱我时间干！妈，这种一定会被讨厌。
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
X A Y A。X Y A Y X。干你娘！我冲我小。
Beautifully done.
咒语大师。
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the Room of Requirement. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Were your meetings with Professor Black's house elf and exploration of various caves down by the lake connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Not at all. I was, intrigued by stories of a giant squid and wanted to learn more. I encountered Scrope, who seemed delighted to share what he knew.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
变形。哦。
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
由塞巴斯蒂安的人为优先解。这是谁？你投过计划失败了。 你有想到点子，说不定霍格华兹那边嘛，记得带懂个精灵语的人呢。
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
变心学，这个变形应该是蛮有效的。 上若霍米村。
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Wonder who lives here.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
傻小。
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're
主张
doing.
进攻。
I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
当然是我先请男小嫩逼。
There they are up ahead.
No one enters mine. Kill anyone who tries. I've been fighting since before you were born. Is that the best you can do? You're pathetic.
Wingardium Leviosa. Expelliarmus.
Prepare to surrender now.
Bombarda. Expelliarmus.
Can not see.
I will make you pay.
Defender.
小菜鸡。嗯，我还有这过去了。
This is going on.
We make a good team. We do once again. We can fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
Accio. Confringo.
Expelliarmus. Human.
Crucio. Bombarda.
You call that spell casting?
Confringo.
Too slow.
Defender. Expelliarmus.
Just you wait till
Crucio.
还有谁在哪里？你在哪？啊，在这里是不是？啊？
Bombarda. Expelliarmus.
干你！
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
这边我不是来过吗？ 哦，我自己找，真的假的？哦，没有。
For better or for worse, we're in.
You ought to cut back on pudding. Mistook you for a troll the other day. Who's that?
嘿，小垃圾。
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported.
Oh.
Now I see why.
那没飞过去，这没飞过去。
Confringo. I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Accio.
Someone's here. I won't rest.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Dead.
Crucible. There. Bombarda.
Let's get this over with.
Expelliarmus.
How many Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Revelio.
你说我箱子在这里，这个哦，还是那个？
Bombarda. Confringo.
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Huh? 没有。
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
哇哇哇！等一下下去，等一下下去。那是啥呀
Revelio.
没领地任务。
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Reparo.
Jo. Jag har gått.
Confringo.
靠北，这个压啥脚？吓死你啊！哦哟！
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Potato! Stupefy!
你要草敌都。
Another spider. I shall sleep better tonight. We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Confringo!
Oh shit！ 吓死我了！突然冲出来。
Still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness.
Lumos.
Perhaps it doesn't care for light. Confringo!
巫师假人，这个不是有了吗？呀
Lumos!
哟，臭妖精的声音。
We have another fight on our hands. Crucio! Bombarda! Expelliarmus!
I won't rest. Miss me.
哦，蜘蛛哎！
Get away.
Bombarda!
Best the likes of me.
We're not finished yet. Bombarda!
Hey!
Expelliarmus! Crucio! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Accio! Confringo!
妈，就你在那边丢。
I don't know why Gryffindors get credit for bravery. We Slytherins are teeming with it.
We're much more fun to fight with.
Confringo!
Now, we can have a look around in peace.
Confringo!
Symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it. Wingardium Leviosa! Confringo.
好吧。
Wasn't expecting that.
一起堵了。
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of...
回去霍格华兹。
Now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying.
That's
unbelievable.
Unbelievable. 喝35等呢。哎呦，学霸斗篷。 甘蔗好像很有用哎，蛮想学的。 了，先关了。